hide your kids, hide your wife, and welcome to I Need a Hobby, a podcast. I'm this week's host, Alex, and to my right, he's one of the only people in 2017 who still pronounces them memes, Andrew.
Hello. So excited for this, Alex.
And to my left, he protect, he attack, but most importantly, he loves this meme, Chris.
Terrible meme.
I think you sent us a Snapchat about how that was the worst meme ever, and I certainly agree.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Guys.
Spoilers.
Goodness gracious.
Spoilers.
First, let's talk about what this podcast is about. This is I Need a Hobby. It's a podcast about challenges, hobbies, and activities. Every week, Andrew, Chris, and myself, Alex, we do one of the above. Then we talk to you guys about it. During the week, we put our head down, and we go into the grindstone during the 9 to 5, but this podcast is all about the 5 to 9.
Yeah.
Where? Heck, what are we doing during the 5 to 9? Making and looking at memes, baby.
I'd say that's how I spent most of 2017.
Oh, yeah.
One thing
that was a keystone in my year.
I don't know why I just thought of this now, but if we have any newer listeners, it definitely should be noted that Chris came up with that saying on pod in the first episode.
The 5 to 9?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty impressive.
That was impressive.
On the first episode,
I don't know if it was.
I think it's an unreleased episode.
It might be an unreleased
Yeah.
episode,
Ooh.
yeah.
Maybe for our fans.
I think that is it, yeah. So I bet on Pokemon
Because I
Go
remember
it sounded like really good, but
I'd practiced it.
we had practiced it on an unreleased episode.
To be fair, most of Pokemon Go sounded really good. That's
true.
easily
That is
our
true.
best
I would say
episode.
I probably practiced it for most of my life.
I would say that I just re-listened for the
to Pokemon Go?
No, for the older listeners, we did a previous
The
podcast.
older, our 50-plus listeners.
Yes, called History of Memes. Okay, maybe you could have educated you guys because we did mention that our parents should not know about memes. That's what we were saying. In fact, I was meant to tell you guys this.
Changed though.
I'm getting ahead of myself already, but I've actually listening to History of Memes, one of our best episodes, must say. Very hilarious, very funny, very handsome hosts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's what they're saying in the newspapers. That's not from Andrew.
there was actually a ton of comparisons I thought to memes and like cryptocurrency, as weird as that sounds, but like going from what we talked about
cryptocurrency, the biggest meme.
what we were talked about at the beginning, where it was like at the beginning of
I kind of remember like if you got
if you made in 2012, Chris even said people who liked memes, they were kind of a little
weirdos,
weird about it.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, but the difference with memes is that there's no bubble. I feel like we are just at a point of no return.
Memes are like
it was interesting. It was the very first who remembers evolution of dance or I can't even, we didn't even mention that in there. Numa Numa. Who remembers Numa Numa? It's
here's something.
Oh, I was a Numa Numa fan in 2004.
Yeah, I watched that before it was even viral.
Exactly.
Here's something. I think 2017 marks the end of the viral video. Were there really any viral videos this year?
See, that was one thing we talked about a lot in the episode, was that we were basically upset that there were not enough viral videos. Basically, that was one of our conclusions, that as long as there's more viral videos in 2017,
none.
We're okay.
I mean, I looked up best viral videos of 2017,
Dang.
and number 5 was one of those those pranks in the hood videos.
Oh yeah,
it was one of those. That's not a viral video.
Those are like dime a dozen.
That's like a scripted to go viral video.
I think
which
also
is different.
I don't know. Do you think maybe those shows like the Toshes, the ridiculousnesses of the world are taking away from
ruining
that?
it?
Because it's like less excitement around it,
I know. I'm trying to think
it's just the culture.
But I don't even watch those.
Memes are the culture.
Oh yeah, that's true. I love it.
That's right.
You see, the thing is, in the beginning of the 2016 memes episode, I remember specifically saying, "I do not like memes. I don't." But
they're here to stay.
A lot has changed in a year.
For the listeners at home, I just listened to the History of Memes episode. I've got everyone's ratings from that episode, so I'm
really
going
curious
to reveal what we said at the rating
post
segment.
ratings.
Yeah, just because otherwise everything will be skewed.
All right, so I guess we'll talk about 2017 memes.
Yeah,
so the idea of this,
but actually, if you haven't listened to the history one, I really do think that's one of our best episodes. It was really fun to record too, because it was.
I know. I remember having so much fun.
Yeah, we really reminisced on all the old ones. So it's about a year ago now, in the 20s, called History of Memes. Check it out, and then hop in for 2017. Because
so this one will not be a history of memes. This one we're gonna go down some of the best memes of 2017.
A look back on the year.
A look back on the year in memes.
Because I will say, in the little bit of research I did looking back at some top memes, it's kind of funny to think about like, oh, I remember where I was when I like learned about that meme, you know? But it's like, when we did like the history one, it's more like, oh, this one I was in elementary school. That was when I first had access to it.
Right.
Now it's like, oh, this was when it was warm out.
Yeah, the issue now is the memes, like, they keep on coming.
That's true.
So, like,
and some of them keep reappearing in different forms.
For example, Good Guy Greg was probably around for 4 or 5 years maybe. Whereas a meme that we'll talk about, like some memes that we're talking about now, it's like a 2 week or maybe 1 month period.
You even mentioned that in the...
now it's over.
In the history of memes, same idea is that viral videos aren't as popular because, well, they're too long. You know?
Oh yeah,
we got Vine.
That's something that
we actually did do a little eulogy to Vine. Me and you were saying good riddance. Chris was saying I was early adopter in Vine.
I looked up when I looked up. It was either when I looked up best memes of 2017 on YouTube, but I also looked up top viral videos of 2017, and one of them, every single video on like the front page of YouTube when I searched it was Vine. It had like the Vine border on it, whatever you say.
Because they have those like compilations.
I was like, Vine wasn't even around in 2017, for goodness gracious, you know? Ooh.
Sorry about that.
A little buzz.
Looking at memes over there?
I would say...
It's just Andrew saving a meme.
There's an interesting parallel, kind of like how you were saying. You said before, so like the cryptocurrency. I thought you were crazy for a second.
Yeah.
But like, it's funny to think of the idea of like buying memes. like how long do you think this meme will be hot for?
There's a subreddit. Do you guys know the subreddit meme economy?
No,
yeah.
That's
like
hilarious.
It's so, I think it's so true. It's so relatable. Well, they'll like post a meme. I remember when, this will be a spoiler to the top memes list, but that distracted boyfriend meme. You know that one?
Yeah.
I remember seeing that on meme economy, and people were like, oh, does this have potential? So it's people saying like, I think this meme is funny. And it's gonna
I feel like
off.
Reddit is still probably like, I feel like Reddit is still like a pretty mainstream internet source. I feel like there's some sites that no one knows about that that have like 10 people that are just like the meme overlords, and they just send.
They decide,
or maybe there's like subreddits that are just like so deep, like I don't know. I don't know where the memes like. Really, where are they like a Bitcoin is mined? Where are the memes mined?
I'm just imagining like a moderator of one of those big Reddit meme accounts, just like sitting there at his desk, like fingers drenched in Dorito dust, deciding how the culture works.
Just an IV of Mountain Dew Code Red.
Is that guy from the Simpsons comic guy or whatever?
Yeah.
That's what
I'm thinking like the South Park World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
guy,
that's what I'm saying.
Which they might be there might be a little universe overlap there. They might be the same person. All right. We don't have much time here. We got a lot of memes to talk about.
Let's get into it.
Big
so we're going to do a top 10 list of best memes of 2017, starting with 10. But first, we got to give some participation trophies to the memes that didn't make it.
Some honorable mentions.
So in no particular order, the first one, which this one I just found out, it might be like a little bit of an inappropriate meme. The button smash meme. Do you guys know that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
It's a blue button, and it says something.
Maybe
whatever.
I do. Yeah.
It'll say like, I can't come up with a meme.
I
don't
know if that was 2017, dude.
I think it was.
I think it might have been late.
I think it took off in
2017
because some of these memes might have started in like October, but but it took off. So Button Smash is honestly one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like that one.
But I couldn't put it in the top 10 because these are top 10. This is a participation.
Wait. So the top 10 is based on popularity then?
Based on my own opinion,
based
which
on
is
when
borderline
you
fact. I am. If you've listened to the first episode on memes, I am one of the only meme historians.
I've been dying for that.
Yeah, you are a PhD candidate in memeology.
All right, now this will prove my meme historian. I don't know.
Your chops.
Yeah, chops. My chops. Joe Biden memes.
All
mentioned that
participation trophy. So
not a 20.
These days, a Joe Biden meme, which it's kind of a dead meme now.
Yeah.
But our most recent Joe Biden memes are like funny. Like he's kind of like the I don't know, the dumb idiot in Washington, right?
Wait, but also saying what
the
people.
Old ones?
There's older Joe Biden. Joe Biden was a meme before this that I'm going to get to.
Before when though?
Before the stupid Joe Biden memes. You do know the Joe Biden memes now where it's like,
I think so.
Hey, I'm prank calling Trump.
Okay, because actually we talked about that in episode 2, and I think Chris put it well. He said that you were like Joe Biden memes because they had just came up at the end. And Chris was like, take him or leave him.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I didn't like him that much.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
But I'd say that's one of those ones I wish I bought early. I think Joe Biden memes I like.
That's the thing, like.
Because it's kind of like he's saying what we're all thinking.
Yeah, but
Maybe not all
I was never a big supporter because they were like, honestly, some of them were just like cheap jokes about like.
That's what we vote. That
it's like,
oh yeah,
who's that orange guy?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was like, all right, fine.
Another thing we've that I wanted to mention about the previous one before, and then I'll stop talking about it. But is that we actually agreed. Basically, all three of us agreed on the memes that we liked and disliked through our history. It was like
that's great.
Lolcats. I can has cheeseburger.
I bet we
oh, you like them? A lot can change it. A lot can change it a year. A lot can change it a year.
No way. We said we liked lolcats or I can has cheeseburger.
No, that's what I'm saying. Chris just right now he changed his mind. He said they were great.
Yeah,
because I bet we have similar opinions on memes because we got into memes at a similar age. But whereas the people who are our age getting into memes now,
our older
they see a bad luck Brian,
and it'd be like Leroy Jenkins, like thumbs up, and then Rafflecopter, thumbs down.
All right, back to Joe Biden for God's sakes.
Okay. Yeah.
Joe Biden memes now. He's like a dumb idiot. Joe Biden memes during the Obama administration was creepy Biden. You remember that stuff?
Oh yeah.
Where he's like kissing little girls in the cheek.
Well, those are like that was real.
Yeah.
How
about the guy went from hate to great for God's sakes? Wow. He was the biggest creep in Washington.
But it was like
which is saying something for Washington. And then he goes to the I don't know, the cool uncle.
But I feel like that meme's image was somehow like oh, like creepy, but what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess it wasn't quite a meme at that point, but it was like, it wasn't like today's definition of a meme, but it was kind of somewhat of a meme. All right, but that, you know what? That's an honorable mention because I'm not a big fan of the Biden memes. And last participation trophy goes to the Salt Bae himself. What do you guys think of Salt Bae?
Bad.
How did he get cut?
Right?
He's a top 10 easy.
Oh, what?
Salt Bae.
You like?
Have you seen that man cut meat?
He's oversaturated. He's oversaturated in the meme marketplace.
I watched the full video in preparation for it, and
it
slaps
the
meat.
Great.
No, but the salt part was kind of funny.
Okay, here's what I'll say. One, the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, why is everyone talking about this? But kind of funny.
Yep.
The greatest thing about this meme that I saw was like 2 days later, Leonardo DiCaprio posted a picture eating with the Salt Bae guy. That's awesome.
Right, that's fine. I guess that's fine.
If I had unlimited money,
Leonardo DiCaprio was a meme to me, honestly.
But if I had unlimited money, I would probably just start scouting out these memes.
Scouting out the man behind the meme.
Yeah.
I just feel like Salt Bae like tried to capitalize that.
Yeah, he's still like in commercials and stuff. I think I saw him.
Like I don't know. I guess I don't get what he was doing. So maybe like.
I think I saw the first Salt Bae I saw was actually like a parody of Salt Bae.
Yeah, I was seeing parodies before I ever saw it.
And I like actually thought it was Robert Downey Jr. for like a month maybe. And it was like, huh.
Does it look like him?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool. All right, now to the top 10.
Well, that's number it for 10. Salt Bae people are gonna riot.
Yeah, jeez. I'll be riding with it.
the numbers. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
The number 10 of 2017, the Roll Safe meme.
The what?
The Roll Safe meme. Do you guys know that? It's the black guy. He's like tapping his head.
Oh, I like that one.
I like that one.
Just kind of like. Did you say 2017 or 2018?
I definitely meant 2017. I don't know. I think I probably said
future memes.
Who knows? You probably said 2017.
Roll Safe. That's a good meme. I think it's
a good one.
That one's good.
It's like people who really don't look at memes or don't get memes are probably just like, this one's stupid. You know?
I don't know. I feel like that's funny.
That's the one. So it's kind of
like. But it's like, oh, well, I don't get.
Well, it's like that. It's like that.
That's why I think it's good.
What's like
hasn't been ruined.
What's like 4D chess? Is that a 2017 meme? You know 4D chess? You know the thing?
4D chess is a 2017 meme?
Well, you ever heard that? Like, it's always like, okay, it's like, maybe it's just like an online thing, but it's like, oh, Bill Belichick.
All memes are online things.
Oh, right. Internet memes. Like, you know, Bill Belichick, 4D chess, you know, and then you could put a picture of that meme, like, you know, like it's like that stay woke thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I know what you mean, but I bet
4D chess, stay woke. That picture of that guy with tapping his head, like, you know, that's what I picture the use of that meme.
The use of that meme to me is him like giving bad advice, kind of. So he says like,
"Oh, I like that better.
Why do your homework now when it's not due until next week or something?"
Dude,
that's what the Roll Safe guy would say.
It's a little coy about it.
He's a little coy, and it's wrong. It's like obviously bad advice, but it's like
okay.
It's like something
that's
you
better.
You,
that's
you
better
do.
Than like,
it's like why record a podcast in advance when you could record it an hour before posting.
See, that's better than
which is a true story.
You don't know the Earth is flat if you haven't seen a picture. Like that's what I would see of like that meme.
Oh wait, I would say that's a good example though, kind of.
Oh really? Because it's like a parody. I get it.
Yeah, kind of.
I think people might post that seriously.
Oh yeah, if they're posting it seriously, it's wrong. But like, I think the Roll Safe meme like gives bad advice.
Yeah.
But like in a charming way, I get. Or, like, I don't know.
It's only number 10.
It's a good meme. It's a good meme.
Yeah, I like that one.
It brings you back to the days of some of those original memes had that same sentiment.
Yeah.
Right? That's like
it's a good character.
Yeah,
it's like advice
like
animal style.
Yeah, exactly.
It just doesn't have the same format to it.
Yeah.
All right, number 9. I like this meme. Not enough to be a.
Oh wait,
higher
before you go, Chris, do you have a favorite meme that you're just dying to hear on the countdown?
Don't say what.
Don't say it. But
yeah,
I do, and I will rant if it's not on here. But
I mean, I already heard one of them. I
heard
Salt, but
I
won't get too upset.
Favorite memes on the countdown? I got 10 of them. Number 9, Trump signing legislation. You know that
that's
meme?
a good one. Yeah,
where he's holding up the paper and it says like
something.
It says like no fat chicks.
I think it needs to be a picture.
Like it'll say like a hot dog is not a sandwich. It's like something
really
completely
dumb,
stupid.
Dumb.
That's like that would never be legit. I don't have to explain the joke.
Do you think that today's political economy or whatever is making it climate, the word I'm looking for, more conducive to memes? Because I think stuff like that, it's like we need stuff like
that. Dude, Trump's posting
Trump tweeted a meme.
Terrible memes.
No, I was going to say. I sent you guys a snap.
Is it the same one that we're talking about? The greatest eclipse?
I think that's a good meme. That's funny.
Oh my God, I thought it was so stupid.
Oh man,
we should bring this up. It's all related.
It's a meme where
it's so dumb.
That's why it's funny. I think.
Yeah, maybe, but he didn't mean it for that.
He also didn't make it. I think it like in my mind, I'm seeing it as him like creating it.
Yeah,
and it being like so stupid.
I think a fan tweeted it to him.
Right. So I guess like coming from that end, it's like it's not great.
All right. So describe the meme.
So it's like a picture of Barack Obama, and then it's just Donald Trump, eclipsing him basically.
Yeah.
And it gets closer and closer, and it says like greatest eclipse ever.
So stupid.
And just the way it looks, it's
that's
like it is so stupid that it's like, oh, that's.
It was made one of those
like
kids animation studios,
Just all right, man. Now you're criticizing memes though. Like all memes are like
that's
that.
All right, fair enough.
Because we're gonna get to some other memes.
The point is
gifs involved.
It is not funny, and the president tweeted it seriously, like insane. But to your point, Chris, whatever. To your point, Chris, is that yes, the political climate is more conducive to memes.
That's why we're doing an episode on
and like I'm sure Trump is okay with that. If he's posting. And it's honestly, it's not just Trump.
I was going to say,
I'll say that.
Hillary Clinton did say Pokemon Go to the polls at one point.
Did she actually?
Which is like,
I think
that's a pretty bad meme.
She could have been as meme conducive as Trump.
Definitely,
I think, like, remember when Barack Obama?
Even Sanders, too.
Was running for office.
Maybe more so.
And it was such a big deal that he was on YouTube, and it was like, wow, he's like really getting the younger demographic here. I think that's what memes are now. So I think anyone who was going to be president was going to be using memes.
Wow.
So you think
I do not want to get any deeper into this.
Yeah. You think the next election will have on the bottom like, were memes involved in your opinion? Yes, 40%.
Actually, probably.
Yeah, that Trump legislation could be like, memes. Like all memes are like I don't know something exciting about that. Making memes legal.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Like dank memes have been
that's what I'm looking for. Dank memes legalized.
All right, number 8. Let's get off the Trump memes for goodness gracious.
Maybe we'll come back.
Number 8. A good meme possibly started. Like I need a hobby pod ourselves.
I was hoping this would be on there.
What in tarnation? One of 2017's most underrated memes. I really think
it happened it started like no joke, maybe 2 weeks after
the episode.
So the hot story behind that is that in the hot pepper challenge, and that was really
our
funny
episode, the hot pepper challenge.
Not the meme that we know of yet. We had an episode hot pepper challenge where we had hot peppers, and it was all what's on your minds, and they were a lot tougher because that one was this is actually a perfect storm because I'm pretty sure. That
it was during the hottest pepper.
Was so we tried. Sorry, I'm like rambling, but we tried to make those peppers in order from like least hot to hot, but it just didn't work out, and the third pepper was insanely hot, and that was the one where Alex said his "What's on your mind," which was "What in tarnation?" More like "What's a tarnation?"
Yep.
And since then, I'm sure it went viral.
Someone on the dark web heard it and thought this is gonna be a great meme.
I looked up meme overlord we were talking.
I looked up the original meme. It's one of the best memes I've ever seen.
It's like a little dog, right?
It's this this farmer. Wait, is it a dog or a farmer? I don't know. And it says like, it says when you see, I can't say it.
All right,
it says when you see a city slicker on farmersonly.com. and it's the farmer's face stretched out, looking at the computer, and it says one tarnation.
That's really good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
But then the meme from there got morphed into like a pun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it would say like
it would be like what in like
what in good God nation,
yeah,
something that ends in nation, and there were some bad ones obviously, but I don't think it ever got extremely popular.
It wouldn't even end in nation sometime. It would be like what in like abomination, and it would just be like a picture of Obama.
Yeah, but that doesn't end in nation.
No, abomination ends in nation. Obama and nation is just like a picture of Obama.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Whatever.
So maybe those are bad memes.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of One Tarnation, but it does have a special place in
Yeah, there's much better
history.
ones. It's only the 8th best.
Yeah,
meme.
it's a pretty solid.
I actually,
and mostly because it's underrated.
I remembered another meme that I liked, so I'm very excited. Now I have 2 horses in this race.
Well, this one, number 7, is a lot of people's favorite memes. I've heard. The white guy blinking. You guys know this one?
Great meme.
That one's fine.
It's a GIF.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I think that's a good one.
That's like
it really captures like someone's face when they're like in, I guess like completely lost.
It isn't like a. It sometimes you can make that face in like disbelief, but it's not like that.
It's almost like
it's like
shock.
a well. Oh.
Chris just did it actually.
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. Wait, are you the white guy blinking?
It might be me. I think the face is kind of just like, well, all right.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You know what it reminds me of is Jim in the Office, like looking at the camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone tries to do that.
Yeah.
We do that on this podcast all the time.
Yeah. Can I tell a quick story?
Chris just did it.
In for work, we had to film a video for something that we ended up doing an Office spoof.
Please be the Harlem Shake.
I wish, but my job in the video was to do a gym look. Mm-hmm. It was a miss. It was a huge miss. Unidentifiable.
Are you the Jim of the Office?
I sure hope so.
Oh yeah. I think, hey Andrew, between you and me, I think Chris is the Creed of the Office.
Maybe better.
Certainly the Creed of the podcast.
That's an honor.
Still a compliment.
White guy blanking.
You're the Phyllis.
All right. Number 6. This one could be controversial.
Happily married,
Yeah.
Oh, could be worse.
All right, number 6. Best meme of 2017. Fidget spinners.
Okay. All right.
We're counting that as a meme.
That's
definitely
a meme. That's a true meme that broke into the real world.
No. It broke into the real world, then transcended it and became a meme. Yes.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Okay, you're saying it didn't originate on the internet.
Yeah, but I think I guess you're probably right. But I think I saw it on the internet before I saw it in person. So I don't know when it was officially a meme.
I'm still using my fidget spinner, to be honest.
I have one in my car, which is probably dangerous.
I don't use it frequently, but like
I love it.
I don't like walk around with it I never did, but
I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I ran my last 5K with a fidget.
Maybe I should start. We could do a little like high five, like million high fives or something.
I was thinking the other day, so the fidget spinner was invented because it would like calm people down
something
if they
had
like
when you want to focus.
It's like kids with ADHD especially.
Yeah. So like imagine being one of these people that like a fidget spinner is extremely used for. Mm-hmm. People look at you and think like, "Oh, this stupid guy's spinning a meme on his hands." Like that is awful. That's really too bad. Mm-hmm. It's like me when I see like I really calm myself down by looking at pictures of I don't know, Bad Luck Brian or whatnot.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian. Remember you have
breaking the internet.
You have the binder still.
Yeah. And people say, "Oh, this guy's just looking at memes."
Yeah,
I'm calming myself down.
You added some new ones to the binder this year. That's good.
Or I guess myself, when I need to calm down, will just try to imitate memes. So sometimes they'll just stand up and blink.
Yeah, I'll just be a white guy blinking.
Yeah, which is
I'll see a city slicker on FarmersOnly.com, and I'll say, "What an abomination!"
Stretch your face out.
All right, number 5. Now I don't even know. This I think goes down as in my mind, the most underrated meme of all time.
Holy crap. Why are you putting it 5 then?
I think it's so good, but you guys might not even know about it.
All right.
The student athlete Twitter bio meme.
That one's really good. Yeah.
It's so good, right?
I haven't heard of it, but I can.
It's really good. It's really good.
So it's just when I saw it online was like, so you know how memes have like dialogue first, and then it's a picture these days.
Yeah.
So the dialogue is dentist. Hey, you really have to stop grinding your teeth, and then the guy is. Stop grinding, crying face emoji. I'll never stop. X out emoji.
That's a great
I'm working every day. Like, work hard emoji. God comes first.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really accurate
because it pokes enough fun at these like
but like
pretty ridiculous Twitter bios.
But like, I feel like you could. I don't know for sure, but I feel like if I was one of those people, I would definitely be okay with making fun of myself.
But that's what I mean. It's not like
there's no harm.
It's not like
it's
mean.
Just funny.
It's just poking fun at it. It's not in a mean way.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's so good.
But like, it's true. Like, the student athlete.
I do love stumbling.
You can literally look at it like, there's I guess like the religion thing. I don't know. Maybe it's touchy, but God and athletes is like a really big thing, and
right?
I really like it, to be honest. I just think it's so cool. There's this one. I don't know why I thought this was so funny, but there's this quarterback for Florida State, DeAndre Francois, and he tore his ACL, and he was like really like upset, but all this ton of God stuff. I looked at like one of his old Instagrams, and he has like this picture of him on the phone on the sideline with like the offensive coordinator, right? Because that's what you do in football. You're like calling the booth. A little picture of him on like a cordless phone. Caption: "Call God." What? So good. I just love it. I'm like, you know what? This guy, like, good for you, dude. Go get it. Go keep grinding. Don't stop grinding.
Imagine the
call God.
The
so
guy
good.
on the
so
other
good.
line.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah,
yeah. On the other line, who's
he's either like compliment, like probably taking that as a compliment, or he's like ridiculously insulted. Like, like I ran that game. All right.
Call God.
So that's a great meme. If you guys don't know it, look it up.
Yeah, student athlete one's really good. That's the best. That's the best one so far.
Would you agree that it's a very underrated meme?
Yeah. Well, it was
the fact that I have never seen
it's one of those that was like a 4-day meme.
Exactly. It's what we were saying.
It was on no list. Like I was looking up top memes of 2017 for the last few months, and it was never on a list because the top memes of 2017 are all like "Cash Me Outside" and whatnot. Which is not even on the honorable mentions part. If you spoiler alert. All right, number 4. Another kind of quick meme. It was here and gone, but it's topical now. Holiday season. Any predictions? The elf on the shelf meme.
Okay.
I don't like it.
You guys know that one?
I don't like that one.
Yeah. Not a crazy fan.
What?
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf?
I like that one because it requires some thinking.
Oh, okay.
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf? Elf on the Shelf.
I'm not talking just the Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
That is a bit of a meme these days.
Yeah, that's different.
But this one is it's like it says you've heard on Elf on the Shelf. How about, and then it'll show a picture. So like one I saw today was Drake on a cake, which is an easy one.
Yeah.
That one's quick. But others are like
some of them make you think
that like you're looking at it like oh. Yeah. DeAndre Francois on a something. Yeah. And I think that's good. Like I think that's
on a croissant.
That's a good meme. Does not make it. Yeah, but yeah.
Honorable mention that
doesn't croissant doesn't really rhyme with Francois.
That's why it's good. That's why it's good.
A forced rhyme. But I think those memes are good. Like
that's good. A thinking man's meme, I guess.
It's a thinking man's meme. It is.
That a new genre?
These days I need.
All right.
Top 3 already?
Number 3. The expanding brain meme.
That's number 1 for me.
That is a good one.
So good.
Do you know what I mean, Chris?
Yeah.
I think that's a good meme.
I love it.
That's another kind of a thinker. Not like a brain teaser thinker. Like
there's a thinking man in the meme.
You're literally thinking of the.
It's so good. The expanding brain meme is number 1 for me.
Yeah, it is a really good
funny.
Meme. I saw one today. Broke through the meme. It recreated the meme basically.
Yeah.
It was I forget what it was, but it was like making a good meme, regular brain.
Yeah.
And it was like making a dank meme, another brain. It was like making a I Need a Hobby Pod episode on memes, expanding brain.
Yeah.
And then it was just a guy, like the next level, it was like a godlike person, and their arm was outstretched, and it went into the next bracket of the comic, and it was just petting a dog.
Yeah,
I was like, this meme is evolving.
That's like that meme has so weird, so much potential to like expand beyond what was originally thought of the meme.
This leads me to, before I get into the next two, to a subgenre of memes that I am such a big fan of.
Can I say my favorite expanding brain
meme?
No.
So it's this subgenre.
That is kind of a weird thing to ask. My favorite one is like, it's like Photoshop, like Photoshop, regular brain. GIMP, GIMP.
Yeah.
Free Photoshop, a little bit of expanding brain. Then like Microsoft PowerPoint, like big expanding brain, and then kid pics. It's like,
I thought it was gonna be
full brain.
I think I've seen one similar where it's like Photoshop, good brain, GIMP, good brain, and then it's like MS Paint, and it's the expanding brain, but it's drawn in Microsoft Paint.
Oh, that's really good.
So it's good. So that's a thinker,
There's a lot of good memes.
There's a
ton of potential. All right, so there's 2 left right now, right?
Right. But I want to get into the subgenre of memes that are like based off of memes but they don't make sense to people who don't already know that meme. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like the expanding brain petting the dog.
Like you need to understand the meme to understand the second meme.
Yeah. Like, I saw this.
It's an advanced meme.
It is.
I sent you guys a picture of this meme. I think it was so funny.
Is it the Jonah Hill one?
It was. I love that meme so much. You know what? We'll talk about that.
That could be the Instagram.
I'll post that on the Instagram. Yeah.
So fun. No one. I don't think anyone.
So
else
that's
funny.
That's
it's
another
so funny.
subgenre of memes. All right, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But I saw this meme where it was like a guy reading a book. It was called, I forget. I don't even remember what it said, but it was like how to get murdered or something like that. Do you guys remember this?
That one was funny.
And then like the second, I forget what the second post was, but then the third one was him like looking up confused, and then Mike Myers, the Cat in the Hat, was in the background about to kill him.
No, because it's like,
and it's like. That makes no sense in the world, but it was so
no. It was
funny.
like pictures of people who are about to get murdered or something like that.
Oh, right.
And then he's like looking, and then he looks at himself. Yeah, and then there's Mike Myers and
but that's the thing,
Cat in the Hat. Yeah.
I guess the idea of the joke is kind of funny already. Like he sees himself and he's about to get murdered.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat makes no sense. But it just adds
Yeah.
another layer of funny.
Yeah.
But if you don't like,
I see what you mean.
If you come out of that from like. Not looking at any memes already, you're gonna look at that and be like, "What?"
Because I think
you
need to understand.
But you can
the
use
gist
that
of
meme
a
like
meme.
Like you have to understand that Mike Myers as Cat in the Hat like really isn't funny, so it's completely out of place.
It's like, have you seen
which fits in the meme universe?
Exactly.
You know,
right?
I think stuff
That's
like that.
what I mean. Yeah.
Like if I showed that to
it's like an anti-joke.
I wonder if like this is coherent at all because I'm getting this. I get what you're just saying, but like we jumped from like level 0 meme to like we literally did like the full expanding.
That's what I'm saying.
From, like
this is AP
recording
meme.
a podcast on memes to like.
But it's like what you're saying, like
memes of memes.
If I showed my parents that thing you were just talking about, the picture,
I love this.
Pictures of people getting killed and then it's just like a scary guy coming at him. They'll think,
They'll
okay, that's
yeah,
funny.
like,
If they see Cat in the Hat, Mike Myers, they'd be like, what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
For me, that's
even
so much
another
funny.
layer of that is like instead of the book saying like pictures of people who are about to get killed, it'll just say like like who remembers this or something, and then it's a picture of like Harambe or something like that. It'd be like like trying to revive another meme, like what I'm saying. That's like a weaker example of potentially same material, but then if you change it up to like people who are about to something, then you change it to people who are about to get killed,
right?
and
you see yourself, and then you have
and then you have another layer, right?
The third,
so many expanding
layer of
here.
the Cat in the Hat.
Oh man,
very good.
We'll post that one on. I'll find it again.
Yeah.
We'll post that on the Instagram.
I think we probably shouldn't talk about the Jonah Hill one again and just throw it on.
No, I want to talk about the subgenre.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's another subgenre of memes that like, it's almost like, you ever listen to like extremely experimental music, and it's like,
you're like, I know I'm supposed to like this.
It's like,
but,
I guess like if I really knew about this music, then like, or if I was like really into, I guess if I was like
it's like join the
music appreciation person, then I would like understand that they're like breaking down walls and stuff, but like really it just makes no sense. Okay. That's what deep fried memes are. You guys know deep fried memes?
No.
Oh my god.
Is this new? Is this before like because last in the history of memes you're like there are two types of memes and dank memes.
Dank memes were really that was the Bitcoin in 2016.
Yeah, it was.
Memes were crazy on the rise at the end of 2016.
The year of the deep fried meme.
I think deep fried memes are an extension off
this
of dank
is a real
memes,
thing.
kind of. It's this meme format, and it's all like
it's avant-garde.
It's kind of, yeah. It's all like the Jonah Hill meme where it's like staticky kind of.
Yeah, it's like a little like in those in flip phones.
It's almost like you take the negative.
When you could take pictures in negative on flip phones.
Yeah, it's almost like you take the negative and then you could warp parts of it, and like sometimes the text like you can't even read. It's so good. They're so good.
Oh man.
But the Jonah Hill meme is like it's
not that funny, but I love it.
It's like I think that's a meme that's like what's a movie that's like The Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, sure.
It's like a pretty insane movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty widely accepted as a good movie. Like most people see it and they're like, "Oh, that was a good movie."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think of the Jonah Hill meme. It's like it is a crazy meme, and that genre of memes is insane. But this one is close enough to the middle where it's like anyone could appreciate.
I like that
because you know what? It just makes you feel good.
You're right. It's like maybe like it's just listening to music that doesn't have lyrics or something. You're trying something else out.
Yeah.
But not just listening to music that's a man like smashing cymbals for an hour.
Like I get that it's like it's cool and like rebellious or whatever. But I'm not smart enough to appreciate a deep fried meme sometimes, you know?
Takes a little effort.
Right. So number 1 of 2017 is deep fried meme.
I like how we both were like, whoa.
Don't.
We care so much about this.
There's also surreal memes, but we don't have to get into that one.
Please. Maybe 2018.
Number 2, best meme of 2017. Now, have you guys' memes that you thought are going to show up?
See, I
shown up yet? Because we got 2 more.
I have one missing.
I have one that I really want, and that I've talked to you about before too. But I definitely would not be surprised if you forgot it because it was minor for sure.
I have one I want. One I hope doesn't come up.
First of all, I'm extremely insulted that you think I would forget a meme. You realize I'm a historian. I have documents.
That's true.
All right. The number 2 meme of 2017, distracted boyfriend meme.
Okay.
So I was expecting that on there. So maybe mine is number 1.
Because I think that's a pretty good meme.
I think this one is good.
Now, this is a meme that is broken through into the like
this
pop culture where like fast food restaurants are tweeting out like like the boyfriend should be looking at a salad, but instead he's looking at the buy 2 get 2 Big Mac special. It's like, all right, Ronald McDonald. That's not funny, but I appreciate your use of a good meme.
I think going back to what you were saying before, this like some of those memes are crazy, and like my parents wouldn't understand them. This one, everyone will get.
This one's easy to get, and it's like funny. Like,
it's good
because there's usually 3 parts. So you see like it's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. So you see the ending first, where it's like this is where he is looking.
Yeah.
But then you see where he should be looking at, and then it's like, oh, that's why he's looking at this. And it's like, oh. It's a real thinking man's meme, you know?
Yeah, that's
great.
True.
It's a good meme. Now it got too popular where maybe it's not as funny.
But I think a lot of the versions, a lot of the like, where they replace like the girls' faces with like other stuff. Those are pretty fun.
Those are good.
Like sometimes
it's funny.
So not the Big Mac one you just said. Maybe if we're talking like Whoppers, if it was Whoppers instead, I think that would be a little funnier. But
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Or just put Ronald McDonald's face.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, you know what?
How's that for a surreal meme?
Wait, you know what was a meme before YouTube? The Burger King guy. Remember like those viral videos of the Burger King guy?
That was kind of weird.
Those are some crazy videos.
Jeez.
Those are. Do you think that like those were?
I'm surprised. More advertising hasn't embraced memes. You know what I mean? Like, why hasn't there been a commercial? I'm sure there has been, but like a commercial of just.
There definitely has.
I think you answered your own question while you're explaining it.
Yeah.
They're just so bad.
I sent you guys this Snapchat of Grumpy Cat 2018 calendar. That was one of the most shocking things I've seen.
First of all, just Grumpy Cat in 2018, like
that's what I'm saying.
How is that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like they had the Grumpy Cat movie in like 2014 maybe,
and that was a Grumpy Cat movie.
Yeah, dude.
That's sad.
Aubrey Plaza voiced Grumpy Cat.
Oh my god.
She's like, I hate everything. Blah blah blah.
Like, I thought the Emoji movie was gonna be bad, but
that
Grumpy Cat.
Is that the number 1 meme?
No, that is a kind of a meme though.
Yeah, I'd say.
No, I don't know if that's a meme. All right, number 1.
Yeah.
I think this was a great meme.
Okay.
I don't think the one I'm thinking of is worthy of 1, but we'll see.
Well,
we'll see.
We've got 2 honorable or two more to come after this, which I won't say what they are yet.
Okay.
The number 1 meme of 2017, the mocking SpongeBob meme. You guys know that one?
Do I? I probably do.
What is it?
You definitely know that one. It's SpongeBob down like in a stance like this, and he'll say like, oh, that's not the best. So the first font would be like, well, that's not the best meme of 2017. And then SpongeBob's like, that's not the best meme. So good.
The chicken one.
So good.
Yeah, that's a solid meme.
That was 2017. Yeah, that one is really.
I think that is one of the best meme. It never took off to a crazy amount where it got ruined.
It didn't have a
like
ton of
you had the
it had more potential to get better.
Where it was like kind of dressing up SpongeBob as someone else sometimes, so it would give him a new character.
In general,
a perfect meme for the year.
SpongeBob memes are really good.
SpongeBob memes are great.
Do you know that the like boy one or whatever? That one's like my favorite probably. You know the one? It's like someone will say something stupid and it's like SpongeBob like or whatever inhales like.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's so good. That's my favorite SpongeBob meme.
Now how about
this one's good. We should respect this one a little more.
I feel like the SpongeBob that's its own genre. Weirdly enough, like you guys know like the Mr. Krabs meme where he's like in a daze.
That one's great.
That's a good meme too.
That one's great. We didn't mention that in 2016.
Yeah, was that it? That must have been 2016. Because this meme, Mocking SpongeBob, was like midway through 2017, I think. Yeah. Chris is frantically looking up Mocking SpongeBob meme.
I'm trying to find this other meme that I'll say.
You don't remember the name?
Do you guys want to talk about your memes? Any that you feel like are left out?
Yeah, sure.
Because there's 2 more that are on the wall of shame memes of 2017.
All right. Chris,
But I
do you
want to
have
hear
one?
what you guys have to
What's
say
the
first.
one? Okay, I don't want to mess
Just
this
say
up.
it. Just say it.
So it's
This is a safe space.
It's the like you versus yourself. It's like
Oh,
you're
like-
looking at but it's a character from something. It's a picture of them looking
wait,
at
like you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Oh, that's a good meme.
no.
See, this
Yeah.
is the
I'll
issue with
find it.
2017.
There's so many memes. It's
This
hard
is
to
the issue
keep
with
it straight.
2017 is there's memes and there's meme formats.
Mhm.
Like you
That's
versus
true.
the guy she tells you to worry about, which I don't
Yeah.
think is a 2017 meme. I
It
think they
isn't,
have it
it
before that.
isn't.
Is like a phenomenal meme format, but it won't like take off like a blinking guy meme.
Yeah.
You know, because that's more recognizable.
Oh, you know what?
That's true.
You know what Chris is talking about? He's talking about what's that meme called? Oh yeah, the Kermit where he's
Yes, it is Kermit.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
we
making
talked
fun
about
of
that.
one. That one sucks, dude.
Wait, the Kermit where he's wearing like the Darth
The
Sidious.
Sith?
Yes.
Dude, one of the worst memes of
terrible.
all time.
A
We
great
talked
meme.
about this in the 2016
no, we
memes
talked
episode.
about yeah.
Did
That's
we?
really funny. I was being
Oh
funny for
man,
it.
and that one was
Yeah,
so
dude.
quickly taken by like
It got too
people
mainstream too fast.
Yeah, who
and-
like make bad memes.
Yeah, but
It was-
that's all right.
Oh man,
But yeah, like the way you said
That's
it, it's like,
another
so it's
weird-
like it's the part that we criticized was it would be like me and then also me, but then some of the formats were like me to
Me
me,
to
and then
me.
you,
We did-
you
we
said
did,
Alex that
yeah.
was like me and I am also talking to myself.
that's like
It's
what it would
whoa,
do.
whoa.
It's like, geez, you don't even
Yeah.
like you're ruining it already because you're making it less funny, but then you're ruining the actual format of it.
That's
Yeah.
wicked funny. We told Chris it was a safe space. Only
I
to
don't know. I
destroy
think
him.
that is a good
Me.
a good setup. You know,
Me.
like
Don't tell
what
him.
opportunity.
Don't tell him your favorite meme is a Kermit meme. Me to me. No, tell him it's a safe space.
Let me just sip my tea. Was that Kermit?
That's a good
Oh,
meme.
that one's good. We talked
That's
about
a
that.
good one. I like
and you know
that
what you
one.
said
Not
in
2017.
history memes that meme came out in 2014.
Wow.
The Kermit T one. That one's
Crazy.
really good. Still going.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, what
Um,
else?
The one that I was excited about, but it isn't like a big meme. I'm sure most people don't even know it. Honestly, it's the shooting stars one. You know
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
that's a good one.
It's
but I don't
really
think that's
good.
2017.
I think I thought
I
it was,
think it was
like
earlier than
February or
that.
something.
Maybe
But it's basically like it's just like
that's a good.
it's
meme.
really hard to explain. But,
But that's
it's
not
just
top
like
10, I don't think.
someone like no, it not certainly not in popularity, but it's just like someone like diving or like slipping or falling or something, and they'd be building up with this like weird techno song, and then right when the person slips and falls, they like play this song, and then they like Photoshop them like floating through
Flying
space,
around.
like wiggling. It's
It
really
makes
funny.
No sense.
It doesn't
But,
make
like,
any sense, but it's very,
I
very
remember
good.
watching a compilation video of shooting star memes with you one time,
and they're
And
good.
they were
They're
great.
really
They're so
good.
good.
What do
Yeah.
you guys think about?
There's a really good one about like a basketball player flopping. It's good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What do you think about Post Malone as a meme?
What?
I feel like he's started to take a space as
Boy.
a.
Well, the issue is here's the issue.
This isn't the 2017 pop music episode.
Well, here's the
but
thing.
he's definitely appearing
There's
more and
another-
more as memes.
There's another
Really?
meme. There's another meme subgenre
Mhm.
of just music memes,
Hmm.
like Lil Pump.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
know
a
Lil
meme.
Pump?
Of course.
He's a meme. I've never considered Post
that-
Malone
is
to be
that-
a meme.
Gucci Gang.
Gucci Gang, yeah. So
Mm.
that's like a meme.
Yeah.
Maybe Post Malone is. I never considered him to be, but
Let me see if I
like
could find some examples.
Wait,
But one of my
just,
friends
just talking like his attire or what he
Yeah,
looks
hold on.
like, his style.
Give me a second. One of my friends saw
Okay.
Lil Pump at the airport the other day.
really.
Wow.
Wouldn't that's one of those celebrities I'd love to see. Like,
I would
Oh,
not
yeah.
recognize him.
I would
for
love to
sure.
see him.
I'd
any
recognize him.
Did they say hi to him?
Apparently, he had his posse. He was being like not attacked, but like a lot of people were coming up to him, and they were just like, "Stand back." Post is trying to chill.
Oh wait, Post
sorry,
Malone
not
or-
Post.
Oh.
Pump is trying to chill.
Post.
Oh, that's so weird that
I
he
would
has
be
a
called
posse.
Post.
All right. Well, you get that working, Chris.
Yeah, it probably won't come up.
There are two more memes
Yeah,
on the
what's
wall
the
of
wall of
shame,
Wall of shame.
memes
I think
of
I
2017.
think I know them both. I hope I know them both.
I wonder because one of them, like, I really didn't know about until recently.
Yeah, that's the one that's.
It is so
Okay.
bad.
Is it okay? Is it? Can I say it?
Well, if you guys have your own wall of shame of memes, hey, believe me, it's a big wall because 2018 is gonna suck for memes.
Oh, you said that about 2017.
All right, first one.
Oh wait, we should say you should if you have any memes that we didn't talk about,
Oh, yeah.
email them in. We'll talk about them soon.
If
We-
you
we
want to
always
make a
have enough.
meme out of us,
Yeah,
make a meme
So,
out of us.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I need a hobbypod at gmail.com. Feel free to email us anything.
Let us know. Let us
Yeah.
know your favorite memes and what you think should be on the wall of shame for
Yeah,
memes.
definitely the wall of shame.
all time too, not just 2017.
Sure.
All right, the first one, the Snapchat hot dog.
Ooh, I have two other ones.
Bad. That's a bad meme. That's a forced. That's like a corporation trying to force a meme into our throats.
That's
no pun intended because it's a hot dog.
That's wall of shame.
I think
it's stupid. God, get out of here, Chris.
Do you like that one?
Like the Snapchat hot dog?
I think it's funny.
Oh my god,
it's funny. You think it's not funny that there's a freaking hot dog in the middle of a normal ass room?
No, it's like
you're just chilling and there's a hot dog. That's so funny. He's breakdancing.
You know what?
In your room.
You know what reminds me of, like, you ever meet those people where they're like, "Oh, I'm just so quirky." Like, so you know what? Sometimes I say "raw" or stuff like that. Yeah. It's like
lols.
You're trying, or like lols. Sometimes it's that. It's like you're trying. Like
lols is good. Let's set the record straight.
You jump. You do something insane just to like stand out because you think people are gonna laugh because of it.
Yeah.
That's what the Snapchat hot dog is. They could have done like for example, the dancing baby, the first meme of all time.
Sure.
They could have put that dancing baby on the floor. It would have made sense.
If only.
They had to create a universe where hot dogs not only are people, but they also dance and wear headphones and put it on Snapchat. Like, they went too far, so it's not funny to me.
I'm on board.
I guess you know what? I think after hearing this, I'm actually a little more on Chris's side. I'm less of a hater than before.
You can't tell me the first time you saw a hot dog. Oh, you're out at the park and there's a hot dog breakdancing.
Yeah,
definitely he's not. Is he breakdancing? I think he is.
Oh, he can breakdance.
I think it's a forced. Like, they did it only because they knew that people would.
They're probably at their quarterly.
So it's a forced meme.
I'm still on your side.
Their quarterly meme meeting. They're like, all right, what are we going after?
That is what they. That is
what it is.
I think that's what. I think that's what they did.
Yeah.
It's like the first memes episode we said break the internet was a forced meme.
Definitely.
And you can't do forced memes because it's like cringeworthy.
That's
you have to have authentic growth of a meme.
Of David After Dentist, or some of these. I mean, obviously we're talking golden age now.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's beauty to break the internet. Come on, guys. No, there's not. It's a forced meme, and it doesn't deserve respect.
Okay, sorry.
That's how I feel. I feel the same way. Now, I would love to see a photoshopped picture of the hot dog Snapchat thing as Kim Kardashian and break the internet. Don't get me wrong. That'd be a good meme. But as it is right now, it's a bad meme. Wall of shame. If you ask me, but apparently Chris disagrees, so maybe we'll take it down.
Yeah. Can I throw, before you say this next one, is this the more recent one that you're going to say?
This is one that I just found out about. Say yours. If it's right, then
no, I have another one that it's actually the one that you opened the episode with. The he protect, he attack.
That's one of the worst memes. But I don't think that's a 2017 meme specifically.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I think
that one's just so bad that
it is insane.
Right. So there's this meme. So it says he protect. It's two different columns.
Have you seen this one, Chris?
Yeah.
It's so.
So I've seen it with like it's similar to lolcats, where it's like they just invent this different like grammar for some reason, and they think it's funny, which makes no sense. It says he protect. It's a picture of a guy, like maybe it's a dog protecting something or a person. But it says he attack. But it's spelled wrong. Both of them are spelled wrong.
Dog attacking the middle.
Dog attacking. And then it says it'll say something else, like he also love or something.
No, it rhymes. It rhymes.
It's in the same.
No, sometimes they'll do that.
It's in the same universe as the like such wow. You know, like those pictures that are surrounded
the Doge
with like,
universe.
The
Doge universe. Sure.
Yeah.
Much
so
happy.
bad. That's on an all-time wall of shame.
Yeah, please.
The Doge for sure.
Bury
and honestly,
that.
I think he protect, he attack is on there. So bad.
I think this next one is bad too.
Do you know it?
We're saying the same thing. Did you snap us it the other day?
Well, let me see what it was because I don't remember that. I've snapped a lot of bad memes to you guys.
All right. Well, there's one meme that's especially really popular right now about like who would win. Is that it?
Wait, what is this meme?
That one is so bad. It's like who would win? Like some large amount of people or like one something boy. It's so stupid.
I kind of like those memes.
Oh,
sometimes.
it's so bad. It's so bad. You know that
good.
one, Chris?
Wait, I don't exactly know what you're talking
so
about.
Bad.
I don't even remember what I Snapchatted it. Was it bad?
Yeah, dude. It was that meme. It's bad.
But what was the specifics?
I don't know the example. It'd be like I hate to bring politics back into it, but it'd be like who would win, like the entire DNC or like one orange boy. Not funny, I think.
Yeah, I guess it's like those are pretty bad.
We got Chris again.
That's really funny.
But it has to end with
the
like
orange boy.
It has to end with boy. And I think that's what I like about it is that it ends with boy. But I think you're right. Usually they're not that good.
They're not good.
I'm trying to think which ones I've seen lately. Sometimes they're not bad. Sometimes they're not bad. That's not wall of shame, but it's certainly not top 10.
I would put that and protect the attack on wall of shame. But all right, let's get on with it.
Do you think if it has one vote, What do you think? It needs 2 votes to get on the wall of shame.
Yeah, so that one didn't pass. He protect, he attack is
that's wall of shame for sure.
Shame.
Doge, can we say aye?
Oh.
Chris revealed a Doge tattoo on his chest.
Chest, shoulders.
That's certainly on the wall of shame.
Fair.
This one, you guys might not even know this because I really didn't know about it until I started looking up the best memes. This was on a best memes of 2017 list.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Nothing but respect for my president. You guys know this meme?
No.
So it's this stupid meme where they'll post just a random picture. Makes no sense. I saw one that was Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it said, "Nothing but respect from my president."
That's
What? That's not funny. That makes no sense.
He likes his president.
Not going on the wall of shame for me.
You like that?
That's hilarious.
I think it's fine.
What?
I don't know.
I feel like it makes no sense.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
sure it started somewhere.
like Mike Wazowski, that's kind of funny.
So I saw one. I saw
it's like a
one.
monster, right?
I saw one that was, which I think this might be one of the original ones. That was someone. So all right, I think where it started was people were making fun of Donald Trump. Obviously, Trump supporters were like, "Not nothing but respect for my president."
yeah.
Someone posts a picture of themselves cleaning someone's star on the Hollywood boardwalk, or whatever it's called. But I can't remember whose it was. For some reason, I think it was Nicolas Cage, but it might have been someone else. And they said, "Nothing but respect for my president."
I think I've
pretty
seen
funny.
that.
That's funny. That's good.
That's the one.
But they're just taking a joke and making it and
Redo
trying
it.
to apply it to all these other things. Mike Wazowski, how does that make any sense? How does that
I
relate?
think that's all right.
That's my number one.
I think that's
wall of
getting
shame of the
surreal. I
year.
think that's a deep fry.
It could be a surreal, maybe.
Yeah,
I've seen other ones, same thing. Maybe I'll have to show you guys other ones.
Yeah.
That one was really bad.
Chris, what are
I just think it's a cheap joke to first of all, if you're bringing intense politics into memes, it's a cheap joke because you're going to get 50% of the people who are like, "Oh, this agrees with my politics, so I'm going to pretend
I'm not
I like this
saying I
meme."
like love it or even like it.
Yeah, I know.
I just
You just
don't
say it's
think
not
I
on
don't
the
think it's
wall
a wall of
That's
shame
fine.
meme. Yeah.
But that's where I stand. It's like we said the same thing in the late night episode. Don't make cheap jokes just because you know that 50% of the people are going to like it.
And
you should try to make good jokes.
Try to make
and
original
then even
jokes.
like deep fried memes, 2% of the people like them, but that 2% is
the one
really
who
likes
freaking
them.
love them.
So
and
like,
those are the 2% who are posting stuff.
make
you know what
a
I mean?
joke that's like actually like not. I'm not gonna say a risk, but like I don't know. Don't go for the middle ground because that's stupid. It's not gonna win anyone.
People say controversy drives memes. That's a big 2017 phrase.
Yeah, it's exactly
the biggest ones you're seeing are the ones about the dang orange boy.
like Kofefe.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna put it on the
Instant
wall of
meme.
shame because it's gonna get too much controversy. That was, and I don't know if I would
think
call that a meme.
we might have mentioned that in the late night one.
We did.
That
That's-
became a meme quicker than anything else.
To
I've
me,
ever seen.
that's exactly.
that was a meme within seconds.
and it was ruined in seconds.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's on the same level as nothing but respect for my president because like, all right, maybe there's jokes in there.
See, okay,
but like
so-
if you're just gonna say the word confefe or whatever and expect people to laugh at it, like. What just because they agree or disagree with your politics, that's why you're getting a joke?
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
what the beauty of memes is about.
Yeah.
I think we need to like. There's like a difference between like something on the wall of shame because it's like bad. Like
Yeah, you're right.
I
He
don't like
protect
that,
the
that
attack.
boy one or he protect the attack because
It's like-
I just can't even see it
You're
without
right.
cringing
See,
basically.
I guess I
But
was
like
just,
the other one, that not my president is bad because it's not original. It's not.
I
clever.
guess I'm thinking more
yeah.
like it was on a top 10 of 2017 list.
Yeah.
And so it had all
So
this
some people
potential,
liked it, yeah.
and it was so bad. So that's why I put it on the wall of shame.
So-
So yeah, maybe it didn't get 2 votes. So
That okay, this is interesting because we said that our favorite was like that Jonah Hill one that we'll post, and then that the expanding brain I really like
Yeah.
is my favorite. So
Salt
like
Bae.
Solvay
definitely
doesn't
Solvay.
belong in the wall of shame, but it is bad.
because it's like I'm just curious, like thinking out loud that these memes are the ones that are like kind of weird, like way more out there. Whereas the distracted boyfriend is like a tried and true.
See,
that's fine.
it's
Yeah, there's those memes that are for
Like,
a certain type of
It's almost like
viewer.
Yeah.
I guess it's like music. It's
exactly.
like-
Music or movies. It's like
I guess
I was
it's
just gonna
like
say,
pop music, like the majority of people
Right.
like it's the popular
that's
music.
exactly what I was just gonna
But
say.
like there are certain like types of music that it's really deep. It's something,
Right.
you know,
Like-
not for everyone.
Like pop music.
So sad.
There is some pop music that
dude, I like this.
that
I
is like it's just like to get a song out and
Yeah.
fine, it's got a good beat and it's easy to listen to, so it's great. Some memes are easy to look at and laugh at. So fine, that's good.
Someone take that second
but you know
level
what?
of thinking.
I want to cry when I listen to music. I want to cry when I look at memes. You know, like I don't want just the.
I want it deep fried.
I don't want like what's gonna get the most people liking it. I want what's gonna get the most liked. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You know.
Yes. It's quality over quantity. Classic.
Yeah, pretty
Classic
much.
Quality over quantity. Except also the quality is potentially not good.
Yeah.
But that adds to the
deep
charm.
fried meme.
Don't get me wrong, memes are bad.
Yeah. Also, I do not like memes. I've talked about this on every episode of our podcast.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to ratings.
Let's get to ratings.
So for the folks at home, we rate the hobby every week on a scale of 1 through 10, and then a yay or nay. 1 being we did not enjoy it, 10 being the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we're gonna stick with it. Nay, I'm giving up. Andrew, you're first.
All right.
Memes.
So, I guess I will say that this year, it really does seem like we did that History of Memes podcast at the perfect time. I think if we were too late,
seriously,
can we imagine cramming in 2016 and 2017 into like a history? Like
insane,
that would be insane.
Right?
Yeah,
insane. Like
so
such an intense. So many memes.
The curve went way up this past year.
Probably
and
because of our
one
episode.
thing that we
I was
said
gonna say probably because of Bitcoin.
in the 2016 episode, which I will agree with now, is that Alex, you said, and we all agreed that 2016 was the year that took the meme too far. Before it was enjoyable, it was fine. In 2016, it just went a little too much. 2017 to me was like that times 5, really. Like so many different memes, really emphasizing quantity over quality, just like whatever it is.
Force feeding you memes.
Basically, like, all right, this one's popular this week, this one's popular the next week, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Like, not much longevity, but that's why that SpongeBob one is so good, I think, is because it is
the number one.
It's
meme.
made it for more of the year. Like, that's still a really popular one.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I like talking to you guys. I always love talking to you guys about memes, but like, it's just, I'm going to go lower this time. So I will say my rating last time was a 6.5 nay.
Wow.
And I will bump it down to a 6 nay.
Actually,
when I was listening, I was like, I hope I said yay on memes, but I didn't. And now
I said nay.
Now I got a chance to change it around, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, look for memes? Not really. I don't want to see more. You know.
I guess
if something's good, then I'll like it. But I'm not gonna. I don't know.
Wow.
Andrew, you're gonna regret this in 2018 memes. Just say yay. 6 nay.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for 2018 memes. 6
right.
nay.
Okay. 6 nay.
Chris.
Docked half a point.
So memes. So like I said, my history in memes real quick goes back to senior year of high school where me and some friends, I think Andrew was involved, had a Facebook message where we'd send memes all day. Not all day, mostly at night. A ton of fun.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of memes back in the day.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I think around the time that we recorded the last episode was where I kind of started to embrace memes a little bit more.
All right.
I followed a few pages, the shithead Steves of the world. Have you guys ever been on that page?
Is that like an Instagram page?
It's just like a
Instagram,
Facebook or something. A couple things like that. Quality memes. I'll even go to the point where I had a big Facebook friend purge. I dropped probably a couple hundred friends.
Wow.
There was one person in particular, haven't talked to and can't remember how long.
No way.
He posts the best memes.
You kept him on board.
He
for
got
the
to stay in
memes?
my roster.
That's great. That's all.
That is funny.
You should Facebook message him and tell him like I'm literally only here for the memes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of his friends are great memes. Am I gonna like go on a meme? Am I a meme historian? No. Am I gonna seek them out more? No. Do I like making them? Yes. Maybe I should start making some more memes.
That's true.
It's a lot of fun.
Because I don't want to make memes to be viral memes.
I want to make them for my friends.
For us, they can be pretty funny.
Every now and then I get a good email. Just like send an email with like something.
But I feel like we send each other Snapchats that are memes.
Or Snapchat.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hilarious.
That's it for us. Yeah. Works out.
I don't know what I rated last time. But I think that this time I will be going yay, and I will be going. I'm not gonna go. I'm not a freak or anything. I'm not deep. I'm not deep fried. I'm not. Dank.
Come on, dude.
I'm going 7 yay.
Okay.
7 yay.
Last time Chris went with a miraculous 8
Whoa.
yay.
Wow.
8
good
yay.
rating.
Jeez, I would have guessed I went lower.
So that was surprising, but I guess
So you gave
no
it a
problems
7?
with that.
Yeah, 7
So
yay.
yeah, we've all docked a bit in 2017, Alex, but you We'll see.
All right.
Because you gave it a 1.
That's not true. All right. Memes have changed so much since we recorded that episode.
Absolutely.
I would say, like, if I saw an advice animal, or maybe not an advice animal, but if I saw like a ridiculously photogenic guy these days, one of those memes, I would be like, whoa, that's so rare. That doesn't have like the classic Twitter stuff above it.
That's why.
But if I saw it in 2016, I'd be like, oh, that's fun. I haven't seen this in a while.
That's why you like that one with the guy like tapping his forehead or whatever.
But still, like,
I know what you mean. You still need like more context on the top. But
not that it's bad. I'm just saying, like, it's like, I don't know. Everything has changed. But I used to be like embarrassed to even say the word meme in public. Now I still am. But people like. I've had people say like, "Oh, I got to show you this good meme, Alex." Like people I'm not friends with.
I do that.
People
too.
I'm just acquaintances.
Like I don't
with.
have shame to do that because it's weird to say like shame, but like.
But to me,
it's funny, right?
Yeah.
It could be funny.
Yeah, but to me, the shame comes in saying like, "I want to show you this good meme," because I would say like,
I don't feel that shame anymore.
You'd say, "Let me show you something funny."
Let me show you this funny picture. Just because it's wrong, there is no shame in it.
Yeah.
But just because my mind is still in like 2009, or 2012 or whatever, where it's like I'm embarrassed and I don't like these memes. I wouldn't want to show anyone any of these. So like to hear like, "Oh, let me show you this good meme," it's like, ugh, if this isn't deep fried, I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Mm-hmm. The saddest thing is saying, "Let me show you this podcast I made about memes."
About memes.
I hope I never have to say that.
Yearly.
But I'm proud of these podcasts.
Oh yeah,
just the meme ones. But I think I've changed since our last episode of recording memes. Like, I still will say I don't like memes, but like, we all know I'm lying,
Yeah.
But when you said like, I'm not gonna like search for memes, I guess I'm not gonna search for memes either. I can't see myself like laying down and being like, oh, let me look at some memes, But I'll like if I see a meme in the wild, or if I like come across a meme on Facebook, honestly I'm gonna enjoy it. It's not gonna be like, oh, this is stupid, scroll by it. I'm gonna look at it. Now I'm gonna say I think last year I would guess I gave it like a 6 or 7. Could be wrong. Don't say yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess I probably gave it. I'm gonna say I gave it a yay because I think I had high hopes. I'm gonna give it a. You know what?
We got.
We've only had a few 10s on this pod. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 yay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you went 6 nay last time.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Memes are
higher up.
Are just because, like you said, you said something about like looking at a lot of bad memes. I think we look at we look at different pages.
Yeah,
because
wrong stuff.
I was laughing out loud at some of the memes I was looking at preparing for this podcast. For example, the Mike Myers meme.
Yeah,
like some of them are so funny, which is ridiculous to say, but like I'm not embarrassed to say that. Like it's a funny picture. It's a funny picture.
Yeah.
Whatever. If it's good, it's good. A wise man once told me that.
That's true. Yeah.
So 7.5. Yay.
All right.
Cool.
Also, my favorite meme of all time is the Peyton Manning mask meme. You know what I
mean?
We
talked about that last one. I said that because we said that.
I like to get sports meme. We didn't get into too many sports memes.
Yeah.
We didn't like the crying Jordan. I still don't like that one. I think that one's stupid, but
it's forced. It's a forced.
The Peyton Manning mask is so funny.
Or even like
the modern Rick roll.
The Eli Manning up in the stands, like
the
game. Like I've seen some good memes.
Or like the sad Manning. Isn't there like a sad Eli Manning?
Yeah.
It's a good meme.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next section of the show. We've done this in the past.
Bring it back.
It's called What's on Your Mind.
The fans were clamoring for it.
So they have been, I know. They've been making memes about how we never do What's on Your Mind. So we usually have a little...
They posted the picture. Ken has What's on Your Mind.
We usually do a little theme song for What's on Your Mind. Thankfully, we get a lot of submissions. We had to, look through all the memes to find finally an audio file on there. But this one... thankfully, comes from fan of the show, Good Guy G.
I don't even want to answer that right now because I know how many memes are going to be out there of me with a bald head. So.
Thanks, Greg. All right. So, what's on your mind? We usually talk about what's on your mind. Chris, you want to start?
Sure. So it's Christmas time, that time of year. Mm-hmm. Yesterday I went to the mall.
It's the holiday season.
Sorry. Thanks.
Sorry.
Did a little shopping. I wanted a little snack, so I was kind of purveying all the options. Walked by an Auntie Anne's.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, didn't end up getting one.
It's a classic mall food right there.
It is a classic mall food. The person in front of me was one man, a single man.
Okay.
Ordered 2 pretzels.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's bringing it home. Maybe he's
2 different flavors.
Don't food shame.
I think just 2 standard salted pretzels.
Is that bad?
So
I don't know how big. To be honest, I've never had an Auntie Anne's.
They're big.
Well,
They're big.
One is too much.
Maybe I have.
But
okay, wow.
Here came my thoughts. Yeah. Have you ever ordered 2 because then I was thinking what if I went to Chipotle and ordered 2 burritos?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be insane.
I could see.
Have you ever?
I could see someone doing that to save one for later.
But just for a
but
solo
no way
mission.
if you're taking that.
But
if you say for here.
Have you ever been so hungry that you ordered 2 meals or thought about ordering 2 meals?
I must have.
That's what I'm getting
I
at.
must have.
Yeah. See, what I've done recently actually is I order I will get breakfast and then dinner, but at brunch time basically.
Whoa.
If I get up late, I'll go to this place and get an egg sandwich, and then on the way back I'll get a sandwich, but I'll have it for dinner
At the same place.
No, at a different place.
Oh,
but they're on the way. But
Okay.
the other day I was so hungry I had half the sandwich and the breakfast sandwich.
Jeez.
So that
That's
was
a
a lot of
true
food.
brunch.
But then I was full until I could just have my half sandwich for dinner. So it's the same thing.
But that's a meal. This dude's getting a snack.
Yeah, I guess
that's
it is a
strange.
You
little
can't have
bit
a pretzel
different.
for a
I am
snack.
having a lot of thoughts here, but I just thought it was
Sometimes-
borderline insane. to
Sometimes
order
if I
2
go
pretzels.
if I go on a long car ride or something, if I drive home, I'll be like, all right, I want a snack for this ride.
Mhm.
So I'll go to a gas station, get a snack,
Mhm.
and I'm always 2. If I get chips or pretzels, I'll be 2 or 3 in, and I'll be like, I do not want this.
Yeah.
So maybe that's an example, but
yeah, maybe
I'm not. It's not like I'm buying
chips
4 or
and
5
a couple
bags.
M&Ms or something.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I don't know.
I just thought it was crazy.
I maybe did he eat them both in front of you?
I don't know what happened afterwards. Jeez, we're blowing up today.
That's stupid.
Auntie Anne's emailing. This better be good press.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. That's me making my computer not fall asleep, but
Okay.
whatever. It's fine.
All right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't help you out with that one, Chris.
Figured no one would have an answer. It wasn't you who ordered the
I would
pretzels,
say-
it looked a little bit like you, Alex.
When you first told that story, I was expecting him to order 5 pretzels.
Mhm.
So then when I was 2, I was kind of underwhelmed. But as you described, that is very insane.
Yeah,
still.
because I think 5.
Two
Okay,
is- 2 is one too
5.
many.
This guy has some crazy thing going. Either he's giving it
Loves
to a
Auntie
family.
Anne's
He's
pretzels.
he's bringing them straight to the food bank. He's
All right. Now what about that'd be nice. Now what about these people that go to a restaurant, all these foodies out there,
Yeah,
and they'll order one of everything essentially,
that's crazy.
just to have a bite of everything.
That's
maybe
the dream.
maybe he was doing something like that.
Maybe.
Ooh, I want a little cheddar
Mm.
cheese pretzel.
Mm.
I want a little sweet cinnamon pretzel.
Ugh.
Could be.
You know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, Andrew, what's on your mind?
All right, so here's what's on my mind this week. In the spirit of 2017, last year we did a pop music episode. Obviously, not something that is not as great as memes. We need to revisit them all the time. Pop music, not necessarily, but all that's on my mind this week is I'm curious. This is our moment.
Whoa.
Instead of an episode, we've got about 3 minutes. Say what are some good songs you like this year?
Oh man.
And
The whole
put you on
year?
the spot. What is a big hit for you this year? It doesn't have to be pop music.
I'll tell you the best song.
But
You know the
Something
song.
you like.
Havana.
I had a
I
feeling you
love
guys were gonna
that
say
song.
that.
Such a good song.
It's-
Havana
yeah,
is
it's
really
pretty
good. That inspired me to say this.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
go Havana.
I think
I'll
that
take it.
I don't know if I would say best song of the year. I'm
No,
trying to think
I
of
don't
what
know.
other really good songs came out this year.
Yeah. What was
What were the
number one
classics?
stuff? Didn't do a podcast on it.
Cardi B. She
That
was
song-
alright.
That song is bad. I
No,
don't like
no.
that song at all.
I'm a fan.
I know.
I'm just trying to think of that was one of the big songs of the year.
What was a summer song? Can't Stop This Feeling or whatever?
Was that this summer?
I don't know.
I feel like that's like
so.
2008.
No, that was when we graduated.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
When was Bad and Bougie popular?
Was that
this year?
I think so. I think
It was,
Migos
it
really
was.
started to
Pretty
blow
good
up this
song.
year. Yeah.
Because wait, what was the Mannequin Challenge song?
Oh, that was Black
Beatles.
Beatles.
Oh, that's
Race
unrelated.
Remembered,
I get them
yeah.
mixed up. Migos
Yeah.
and Race Remembered.
Maybe it wasn't a great year for pop music.
Maybe it
don't think
wasn't.
it
Maybe it
was.
wasn't. Because no Drake really this year.
No.
Not a huge deal, but he was pretty.
Yeah, nothing.
He was
No
pretty
like
big.
Hotline Bling
That's
of
a
the year.
meme.
Hotline Bling is a meme for
Yeah.
sure. That's a little pump of itself.
Yeah. Did you see that video recently of Drake at the basketball game, drink whatever, pouring the water or pouring
Yeah,
the thing?
he's like, ooh.
That was
It's like
that
he's
was
caught.
No.
Quality meme.
What happened?
it was just like he got caught on like the.
Oh, he's pouring alcohol?
No, I think it was just like Perrier or something.
Yeah, I think he was just being a goofball.
He was just being all goofy, awkward. Drake, the rapper.
Nice.
Yeah, Drake is goofy. Good.
Hopefully, he comes out with some more music.
Drake is a meme for sure, but it's good.
But yeah, I'd say not a great year for music.
What did I like?
Sure there was
I like that song Rockstar. I know you don't like Post Malone, and Chris thinks it's a meme, but I like that song Rockstar.
Yeah, I think Rockstar is
solid.
fine.
There was no like 7 years. Like
there was
that song was like so noticeable. So like
Mm.
not like a typical bop song where it like really stood out. Perfect song.
I
heard that song this year with like a club remix. It was unbelievably bad.
Some things are better left unmixed.
Left in 2016.
Yep. Okay.
All right,
Alex?
that's it.
Here's what's on my mind, fellas. This is bugging me. You guys know Goldilocks
Mm-hmm.
and the Three Bears?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Folks at home don't know. I'll do a quick summary. Goldilocks is a girl, human girl. She breaks into a house. She eats some porridge. And then she sleeps in some beds. And then she finds out the house is owned by three bears. Now,
tale as old as time.
Wouldn't Goldilocks make so much more sense if Goldilocks was a bear, breaks into a house, eats porridge, sleeps in a bed, and the house is owned by humans? Whereas the girl is breaking into a house, eating human food that was prepared by bears,
who live in
and
this house.
sleeping in a bed that is slept in by bears? Why would they do that? They could have just done a quick switcheroo. You know?
How does that story go?
Goldilocks walks in to a house, sees 3 bowls of porridge. One, my little tongue.
So hot.
Way too hot for me, a human girl. Tries another one.
Not a bear.
Brr! I'm going to need to put a sweater on after this one, a human sweater that would fit me, a human girl, because this one is too cold. Next one, just right.
And that was the little bear, right?
That was a human girl.
No. The kid bear is the one whose porridge is just right for her.
I don't even know. If
they don't specify. They don't specify. But the bed. Then she goes upstairs to the beds. I don't understand what the issue with the beds were. One was too big. One was too small.
Yeah.
Or too hard and too soft. Either way, the premise is the house is owned by bears.
Yeah, that is
so they're making porridge. What is this? It would make so much more sense if a bear breaks in the house, which happens in our universe, eats porridge, what's in our universe is made by humans, and then goes and sleeps in a bed.
I'm imagining.
Right. You lost me at the end there.
I'm imagining someone.
But that's like that
way
can't
more
happen.
believable. Yes,
that can't happen.
I'm imagining someone wrote your story, whoever the author of this original story was.
I know how to make it better.
Probably
and
the
then
Brothers
brought it
Grimm.
to the publisher, and they're like, "We need drama.
Yeah.
We need danger."
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess it
just
the same
like blew
thing
my mind the other day, thinking like
that's really funny.
It doesn't make sense this way, but it would make sense just switching characters around. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
Nice.
If you have something that's on your mind, email it in. I need a hobbypod@gmail.com. Chris, you want to hit us with those plugs?
Sure, it's plug time. So if you liked what you're listening to and you want to hear more, you can go on ineedahobbypod.com. You can find us on iTunes from there. You can find our Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter.
Instagram will have some memes on it this week.
Snapchat.
Probably put them on right after
hey,
this.
maybe I'll do some live memes on Snapchat. I Need a Hobby Pod is where you can find that.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to do your shopping at ineedahobbypod.com/Amazon, where you have the same shopping experience, but a little cut of that.
Yeah, if you need some last minute
Cheddar Comes Donuts.
Christmas presents.
Yeah, you think they could still deliver by now? Probably.
It's Wednesday. If you have Amazon Prime, 1 day shipping, maybe. I think that's about it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
See you next week.